Hi, this is Cathy Michael, Communications Librarian at Ithaca College Library. Today, we're going to search Nexis Uni for regulations. Go to the library's homepage, library.ithaca.edu. Go to the Guides tab. Search for my Legal Studies Guide. Here it is. And go to the Nexis Uni Legal Searching section. You can also access it through the database list under the letter N, but if you come in this way, if you run into any trouble, you can contact me, send me an email, message, or schedule an appointment with me. So let's go into Nexis Uni. And let's look at a few different ways you can search. The first way, if you're just looking for the Federal Register, you can type it in, and there is a way to browse it, but I want to search across it, so I'm going to click on that title. And when I click on that title, it puts Federal Register into my search box. And then I can search for restoring internet freedom. Then I come to rules and regulations. And I double check to make sure. I'm usually looking for a final rule. You'll see proposed rules and regulations in the Federal Register as well, but once they're passed, they get added to different sections of the administrative code, such as the CFR. And if you're happy and this is what you want, then make sure you save it, print it, or email it. I'm going to go back home, and when I do that, it'll clear out my search. And this time I want to look for the CFR, or the Code of Federal Regulations. And if I just type in CFR, you can see it pops up as a source, and I can add it to the box to search, or this time I'm going to browse. I'm going to click on the little browsing tree, and it's going to pull up sections. You can search across, pick different titles and do a search, but I'm big on browsing because I think it's very helpful to see where that regulation falls in the context of the law. And here's Title 47, Telecommunication. And I don't want these other departments. I just want the Federal Communications Commission, so I'm presuming I'm in Chapter 1. And I'm going to go into Subchapter A, General. And I look down and I see Part 8 is Internet Freedom. And this might be interesting. I can access Title 8.1 Transparency, but notice these other sections were removed. So that could be of interest. Let me go to 8.1. And here's a section of the Code of Federal Regulation, and it has history here with annotations as well. So that's another way to go. So we looked at the Federal Register, then we looked at the Code of Federal Regulations. If you have a citation, you can just plop it in. So let's go back. You could have just typed Title 47, CFR, Section 8.1. And it would have come up that way too if you didn't want to browse. And you could do that with other things too. If you see a reference in a law review and it says 25 FCC record, page 17905, and you just want to see what's on that page, and usually it links out if you're in a law review article within Nexis Uni, but you can plug that in and access that too. So there's many ways to get around it. If you wanted to print it, you can, or put it in your folder. Just again, make sure that you keep track of your research. But I think that's all there is to regulations. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me at cmichael@ithaca.edu.